Now carbon exists in two, we will do fullerenes today. Carbon, it exists in two important crystalline forms, namely diamond and graphite, and in many other amorphous forms such as coal, wood, charcoal, coke, etc. So in the year 1985, scientists, they have discovered a new family of carbon allotropes consisting of polyhedral cluster molecules of general formula Cn, where n is even, मतलब जो n इनमें होता है that is a even number. Or in these cluster of molecules, these polyhedral cluster of molecules, they were called as fullerenes. They have fused pentagonal and hexagonal rings of carbon atoms. First fullerene, it was characterized as C60. It is having 20 hexagons and 12 pentagons fused together. This is the front view of C60. It has 20 hexagons and 12 pentagons fused together. And this is the front view. So, how they are synthesized? They are synthesized from soot obtained by striking an electric arc between graphite electrodes at about 3500 degrees Celsius under a low pressure of helium gas. So, then the soot which was obtained, the soot obtained that was dissolved in aromatic hydrocarbon solvents such as benzene, toluene, and the individual members were separated out by chromatographic separation method. Now the soluble fullerene fraction, it consists of 80% C60, 20% C70 and 1% higher fullerene. This is the structure of C70. और इनका हाउ कि एक फुलरीन में कितने हेक्सागन्स हैं और कितने पेंटागन्स हैं. To know this, there is a formula, and this is the formula 1/2n minus 10, where n is the number of carbons. n जो है जैसे C70 है तो 1/2 into 70 minus 10 will come. So in general, the structural pattern of fullerene is a sequence of polyhedral clusters Cn, each with 12 pentagonal faces and 1/2n minus 10 hexagonal faces. So this is the formula to find out number of hexagons. Pentagons are fixed, 12 pentagons are there, but how we will find that kitne isme hexagons hain? So this is the formula 1/2n minus 10. Like C60, it has 12 pentagonal faces, 12 pentagonal faces and 20. How 20 came? 1/2 into 60 minus 10 means 20 hexagonal faces. C70, it has 12 pentagonal and 25 hexagonal faces because it is C. It will be here 70. So 1/2 into 70 minus 10, 2 into 70, 35 minus 10, 25. C76, it has 12 pentagonal and 28 hexagonal faces. 1/2 into 76 minus 10. So from here we can know this. From here you can know this structure. So this is 38 minus 10, 28. So from this formula we can know how many hexagonal faces it has. So pentagonal faces are fixed. Then next is there. What are their chemical properties? So on hydrogenation, it will give you polyhydrofullerenes. So if you simply hydrogenate them, C60H18 to C60H13 and C60H32, that is also known. So they are called as polyhydrofullerenes. Then halogenation with fluorination. At 70 degrees Celsius, we get C60F60. If fluorination it is carried out at 250 degrees Celsius in the presence of UV light, we get C60F48. Then if you treat C60 in the presence of benzene with ICl, idochlorine, we get C60Cl6. And if we treat C60 with liquid bromine means liquid bromination is bromination with liquid bromine is carried out, we get C60Br24 and Br2 X number of molecules. Then if bromination is carried out in the presence of CH chloroform, CHCl3 or CS2 carbon disulfide, we get C60Br6. 80% yield is there. If bromination it is carried out in the presence of benzene or CCl4 carbon tetrachloride, we get C60Br6. 92% yield is there. And if we treat this, if we further heat it, C60, 4 molecules of this C60Br8, if we heat it in the presence of benzene or CCl4, we get 3 molecules of C60Br8 plus C60. Then oxidation. Oxidation in the presence of benzene and UV radiation, C60O, fullerene EPO oxide is formed. Then reduction. Its reduction from fullerenes to fullerides. It can be carried out with the help of metals. कैल्शियम के साथ Ca5C60, बेरियम के साथ Ba6C60. with alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, we can carry out the reduction from fullerenes to fullerides. So this is all about fullerenes. Thank you.